Good morning, everyone, or it's night now for you guys in the US. Welcome back to another episode of Mikey Reacts. Today we're going to be reacting to David Ball's Riding with Private Malone. I've had it requested a few times and I'm very, very excited for it. I don't know what it's about. The video seems to look quite old, and that's probably a good sign with country music. I do like older country music also. So let's get to it. Before we do, remember to like, subscribe, and comment anything that you want me to react to in the future. I've got my list in my little black book, and I'm going to get to it, I promise. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you see when my videos come out, and I'm really looking forward to this one, guys. It's going to be absolutely great. Let's get to it. I won't keep you waiting too long.
I was just out of the service, thumbing through the classifieds, when an ad that said old Chevy somehow caught my eye. The lady didn't know the year or even if it ran, but I had that $1,000 in my hand. It was way back in the corner of this old ramshackle barn, with 30 years of dust and dirt on that green army tarp. And when I pulled the cover off, it took away my breath. What she called a Chevy was a '66 Corvette. And I felt a little guilty as I counted out the bills. What a thrill I got when I sat behind the wheel. I opened up the glove box and that's when I found the note. The date was 1966 and this is what he wrote. He said, "My name is Private Andrew Malone, and if you're reading this, then I didn't make it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of mine, now it belongs to you. Though you may take her and make her your own, you'll always be riding with Private Malone." Well, it didn't take me long at all, I had her running good. I love to hear those horses thunder underneath her hood. I had her shining like a diamond and I'd put the rag top down. All the pretty girls would stop and stare as I drove her through town. The buttons on the radio didn't seem to work quite right, but it picked up that oldie show, especially late at night. I'd get the feeling sometimes if I turned real quick I'd see a soldier riding shotgun in the seat right next to me. It was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. He told me to take her and make her my own, and I was proud to be riding with Private Malone. But one night it was raining hard, I took the curve too fast. I still don't remember much about that fiery crash, but someone said they thought they saw a soldier pull me out. They didn't get his name, but I know without a doubt it was a young man named Private Andrew Malone, who fought for his country and never made it home. But for every dream that's shattered, another one comes true. This car was once a dream of his back when it was new. And I know I wouldn't be here if he hadn't tagged along. Oh, thank God I was riding with Private Malone.
That's nice. It's a very bittersweet song, that, isn't it? Very bittersweet. But I think it's got a lovely story. Let me tell you what I think about it. I've just turned my hat around. Same person, promise. But that was a really nice. The song had a really nice premise to it. I mean, obviously it was shocking when he pulled out that note, and obviously you know that unfortunately Private Malone died in the line of duty, or not line of duty, service of his country in Vietnam, which is unfortunately the case for many. And I've been actually very lucky to when I was in Las Vegas 3 years ago. And I wasn't partying that hard, actually. I went mostly for the guns. But I was really lucky enough to meet 2 or 3 Vietnam vets, and they were just having breakfast one morning in a Denny's. We got chatting, and their perspective on life is different for sure. I think when you go through something such as Vietnam, which is not to take anything away from any war, but I believe Vietnam was probably one of the most brutal on young men. When you go through something like that, I think it changes your perspective on life, and you'll probably lead a very different life after those experiences. But that was a lovely song. David Ball, I've never actually heard of David Ball. Guys, comment down below if there's any other songs from David Ball that I should listen to. Obviously, I can always search it up, but I always prefer your recommendations because it shows me what you guys want to hear. So let me know, because I'm really, really interested in that, because his voice is great and his storytelling ability, like we keep seeing with country music, is absolutely great. He almost made a whole story out of a 3-minute song. And I do want to add that I'd love to drive that car too. Maybe not with the stipulations of, I'd love to drive with Private Malone also, God bless him, and anyone like him, because that was a very beautiful song, especially when you hear the part about him dragging him out of the car. Someone swears they saw a soldier pull him out. I guess it shows that men of that caliber, their service and their duty is never really over. And remember, guys, I always like to think of it, now I am religious, and I believe a lot of you share my values, so you probably are too, that these young men, they're not gone, they're most certainly not forgotten. And just because someone has passed does not mean they're not with us anymore. I myself have had some friends who have lost their lives 5 years or so ago. And you know, I won't sit here and tell you I feel them with me every single day, but I don't believe that they're gone. So I think that's a nice note to leave it on. Again, back to the musical side of it, it was an absolutely great song. It was a bittersweet song because there is elements of it that are sad, but at the same time, you're able to look at it and see the happiness in it, see the positive side of the song. You know, again, it shows that Private Malone isn't gone. He's not forgotten. Of course, it's sad that I'm assuming it was his wife who had to sell the car to get by, or just maybe didn't need the car anymore, and maybe it brought back too many memories, hard memories of her late husband. But yeah, guys, bittersweet song, very nice, easy on the ears, nice to listen to, calming, relaxing, something you can just listen to whilst driving down the road. I don't drive a Corvette. I do drive a Chevy though, but not a Corvette. But guys, thank you so much for the recommendation. I'm loving your recommendations. Some of these songs I'm listening to are just absolutely incredible. I think I've pretty much gone off every other form of music, and my phone is slowly, day by day, filling up with country songs and albums that I'm just waiting to listen to, and I just can't wait to listen to more of them. So thank you so much, guys, for your recommendations. Leave more down in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. It's always a pleasure reacting to the songs that you comment, that you give me to react to, and I'm looking forward to seeing you next time. Guys, have a fantastic day. I know it's now, you won't be watching this at midnight, but it's now midnight when I'm posting this over in the States, over in the Midwest, or I think maybe the East Coast is already midnight. So have a fantastic day, guys. See you later.